he say that nigga right there, he know what he talk about. Cause no, he know. Somewhere him and Braves had a conversation to where Braves fucked up. And you gotta understand, bro, when niggas yanking on niggas and niggas on here, bro, and these niggas right here that's thinking about niggas on the outside, y'all slow. Y'all don't know what's going on. So if this nigga on here talking about something, yeah, he didn't pull on me, all these niggas and it's real niggas, but at the end of the day, this nigga right here, he didn't pull on me, but at the end of the day, it's over a tattoo. Bro, this nigga's trying to get out. This nigga's trying to do shit to get the fuck out because your ass to say that a nigga was trying to do something to your ass. You feel me? Over a tattoo, nigga. A tattoo is small compared to niggas that's up in there that's got parole. You know what I'm saying? That's doing this shit, nigga. Man. And you a kid coming up in here. You talking about some fucking... you know what I'm saying? I was a baby up in that motherfucker, bro. I ain't saying like... But you don't really too much know. And this how I know you don't know what's really going on. You don't know what's going on for the simple fact, nigga. You get that you fucking with a bitch. The bitch gets you emotional. You high. You on some crazy shit. You're selling all the tattoo. You don't like the homies. You want to crash out. You probably doing some crazy shit on pills, whatever. High, ain't slept. So now you want a tattoo that cover up something that say fuck everybody. But this tattoo costs you, nigga. And these niggas ain't tripping because you on lockdown. When you do come out, it's been so long, niggas don't know what's going on. Niggas don't give a fuck about what's going on. You feel me? And niggas ain't really paying attention because, honestly, a lot of niggas, niggas shit, if you really probably ask them, I ain't asked nobody, ain't talked to nobody on West Side Hoover, but I know niggas probably ain't paying attention. The ones who did, they like, man, there's so much shit going on. Niggas ain't tripping. But when you get somewhere with some real niggas, bro, and you got this name, and you trying to be somebody, and you looking how you looking, and you really gonna hit with a nigga, Hoover, it's niggas over there that you run into, like my bro, that's gonna groove, nigga. And it's niggas over there that's gonna back that up. Fuck you talking about? This niggas that, ain't nobody wanna just get up on you, nigga. You not no factor to where somebody seen you and just, ooh, that's Babe Bird. Nigga, you ain't got, like, you feel me? I'm not taking nothing from you in the jail, in county jail. But I'm saying you ain't did nothing to my homies enough to where these dudes that's been down, that's been doing enough and terrorizing shit wanna see you and you just the top target. No, bro. This tattoo, you looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You probably creating little things within yourself and you got a pattern, bro. This is why it's fucked up when you look at, when the bloods ain't gonna speak. But if the bloods really like, and I ain't talked to no bloods, I ain't talked to nobody about this, but the way I think and the way what's going on, you really talk to the Don Moves, they like, damn, this nigga not around no Hoovers. Why you not around no Hoovers? Everybody what goes on with you over this tattoo, like you saying, nigga, that you got on the internet talking about. You know what I'm saying? That everybody not, okay, niggas ain't coming, okay, that's fine, we gonna talk about that shit over it already because you didn't do your part. But at the end of the day, niggas yank on you, boom. Now, you talking about this tattoo. What if you got 10 niggas out there on the yard, you don't know who out there supported you because you a blood where they from, they don't even know you, you a young nigga. How many niggas out there that really know you, bro? You feel me? If it was all the niggas, they would have said all them niggas was wrong for letting that shit happen. But I know that over that tattoo, they would already holler. If I've been around Nelly, all these niggas, and J-Lo from Crenshaw, niggas, not gonna happen like that, bro. When I was with Headache from Lanes, certain things not gonna happen when you around certain niggas, bro. On Verse, so that let me know that you was around some niggas that really didn't even really care. And then when you got yanked on, they just had to do their part because they right there and they didn't want to get smashed. So when you look at everybody that was right there, right? In the situation, bro, like on some real shit, how many niggas you in danger, and how many niggas of them niggas that got cracking that's around Hoovers and you not. That's all I'm talking about. You ain't even around Hoovers, nigga. So it all started with Hoover. You was able to get whooped on wherever you was at, didn't have a phone, and it's crazy because like when you get whooped on, boom, don't have no phone. Niggas put you in a situation because Hoovers, even if you did, I don't know your thing, boom. But the most viral thing, I guess, I don't believe that you sit up there and found the phone, seen 4X, you didn't say nothing. You got with GB, and one thing about GB say AML, right? Anthony Miller Lane, nigga, that's Fig too. Don't get him fucked up, man, because what I'm hearing from that nigga when he talk, what y'all ain't hearing is, GB may be the motherfucker that's sending that nigga, man. Hey, look, if that nigga made his first post and it was on GB phone, and GB told that nigga about the tube, In his heart, I don't care what that nigga say. What he know is GB sold that nigga. If it wasn't his first idea to get on there with no who's, that sounds like some Hoover shit. So I don't see Braves, baby B Braves from Lanes, nigga, under Bruce. You know what I'm talking about? I don't see that nigga talking about no motherfucking baby Braves, who's. Nigga, I don't see it. That's GB on, you know what I'm talking about? On some look. Y'all can say what y'all want about GB, nigga, but GB got to sell that nigga made a play, nigga. And that nigga gonna wake up and see it, nigga. At the end of the day, nigga, it all started with the homies. And then you got on there lying. You should have just sit there and said, bro, it was a mutual altercation. I seen the nigga. We got into it, whatever was going on. It could have been, you already said it was over. Well, I don't know what you said then, but you got on the internet from all the world and said it was over tattoo. But you could have said then, being logical, and said, look, it was over a disagreement, gambling, fault, my cousin, it went bad, we good. Everybody out there, we good, whatever it was. Even if you did say they don't look good on the live internet in front of the fucking world, saying that it was over a fucking tattoo that you had before you got over there and everybody else involved is suffering. The fuck you talking about, nigga? Yeah, y'all niggas know. But niggas don't want to say that. Star don't want to say it. One thing about that nigga Star, though, I can say, nigga Star in touch, nigga. That nigga, whoever he in the cell with or whoever he around, nigga, on Verge, that nigga, he ain't gonna just talk. He know. Cause I ain't gonna just come out there and say no crazy shit. Cause he understand what's going on. Star, I see you feel me? But this ain't a conversation for us. What you talking about, what leave? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you say the 40s, okay, I understand that. But this right here, I understand how you got to my shit. And the victim was never on no, he ain't even on my shit. What I see though, when I look on there, boom, I already gotta look, you feel me? But I know that he ain't on that motherfucker. I was speaking on him because I said TK, you know what I'm saying? They done had altercations. And I know that the homie then, 4 Leaf done land somewhere where Hoover's was, and it wasn't right. And he had to get on. Not saying he grooved it up, nigga, but shit get hectic, nigga. When you get cracking, everybody on you, nigga. Ain't any gangster, nigga. They gonna, people, nigga, on Hoover, it get crazy. And the homies gonna be the same way, nigga. On Verge, nigga. That don't mean the nigga was a victim. I'm not saying he was a victim, nigga. But at the end of the day, nigga, some touch on the nigga. And then it's crazy, I can't even really say too much about Foley, because Foley gonna have his issue. But what y'all don't understand on the back end, hey, when that nigga go, if whatever issue with him, right? His daddy is from Trey Hoover, nigga. I don't care what y'all talking about. This is why when it comes to Hoover, no matter what y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying? Certain things Foley ain't gonna just do. You don't hear Foley about just grooving older homies. Why you don't hear about Foley just sagging older niggas? You hear about niggas putting carrot in booty, who doing shit, right? Older niggas talking, nigga, for extra talking about non-affiliates. So if you do something to a non-affiliate, nigga that just grew up over here, that's fresh 18, fuck nigga, just got caught with a gun coming here, grew up in here, you fuck him up, right? All of a sudden, but then what about this older nigga that's from Hoover? You know what I'm talking about? That's grew up over here, that know your daddy. Nigga, 4 Leaf got roots over there. Nigga, that nigga pops from the